Everyone, this is your biology class. I'm your teacher Seema Atreja. Student, in previous lecture we started the topic animal tissue, and in which we discuss one type of animal tissue, that is epithelial tissue. In this video we are going to discuss the second type of animal tissue, that is connective tissue, which we called it as packing tissue also. Cells in case of connective tissue are loosely spaced. Large spaces are present between the cells, and these cells are embedded in intercellular matrix. Nature of matrix differs in different types of connective tissue. In every type of connective tissue, different types of matrix is present. Nature of matrix is different. Different types of connective tissue present in our body: blood, bone, cartilage, ligament, tendon, adipose and areolar connective tissue. We are going to discuss them one by one. So first we will discuss the blood, that is the first type of connective tissue. Blood consists of two components. It consists of fluid matrix, which we called it as plasma, and inside this matrix, fluid matrix plasma, blood cells remain embedded. Inside the plasma, proteins are present, hormones are present. And what is the function of blood? Already discussed in our previous lecture. Blood helps in the transport of substances. It helps in transport of respiratory gases. It helps in transport of food material. It helps in transport of waste substances. It carries waste substances to liver and kidney, and then they are expelled out from the body. So important function of blood is the transport of substances. Mainly plasma consists of the substances like protein and hormones. Inside the blood plasma there are present various cells. Three types of cells are present in the blood. RBC, that is red blood cells. We also called it as erythrocyte cell. Second cell, WBC or white blood cells. We also called it as leukocyte cells. And the third type of cells, platelets. What is the function of RBC? RBC are red in color. The red color of RBC is due to the presence of the respiratory pigment hemoglobin. And main function of RBC, it helps in the transport of oxygen and CO2. Oxygen and CO2 are the respiratory gases in our body. Second cell, WBC, that is white blood cell, also known as leukocytes. They are known as the soldiers of our body, as they fight against the infection. They are the cells of our immune system which prevent us from various kinds of pathogen or diseases. Third type of cells are the platelets. Actually these are not the cells. These are the fragments of the megakaryocyte cells. Platelets are fragments of megakaryocyte cells which help in blood clotting at the time of injury. तो ब्लड क्लॉटिंग करने में प्लेटलेट्स हेल्प करते हैं. जब हमें इंजरी हो जाती है और बहुत ज़्यादा ब्लड लीक होना शुरू हो जाता है, बहना शुरू हो जाता है, तो दैट टाइम प्लेटलेट्स जो है ब्लड क्लॉटिंग में रोल प्ले करते हैं. These are the various types of cells which are present into the blood plasma. RBC, in case of human being, inside the RBC nucleus is not present. These are the leukocyte cells, neutrophils, eosinophils, basophils, lymphocyte cells, monocytes. These all are the WBC type of cells. And the third type of cells present in blood is the platelets, fragments of the cell, helping blood clotting at the time of injury. Second type of connective tissue, bone. In bone, matrix is composed of calcium and phosphorus compound. So these minerals provide hardness to the matrix. Bone cells are the osteocyte cells. They are embedded in the hard matrix. Hardness of matrix is due to the presence of calcium and phosphorus minerals in them. Bones provides the framework to our body, and this framework supports the body. Muscles remain attached with the bones. Muscles and bones together help in the movements. Matrix of bone is very hard due to presence of calcium and phosphorus compound. Bone cells are the osteocytes which are embedded in the hard matrix. Bones are non-flexible. They provide the framework to our body. Muscles remain attached with the bones and then help in the movement. Third type of connective tissue is the ligament. Ligament is the yellow fibrous connective tissue. Yellow fibers are present in the matrix, that is elastic tissue, due to presence of the yellow fibers or elastin fibers in the matrix of ligament. Matrix is very less in amount in ligaments. What is the function of ligament? Very, very important. Many times asked in your exam. Ligament helps in connection of the two bones together. It connects the two bones together. Next type of connective tissue is tendons. It is known as the white fibrous connective tissue because white collagen fibers are present in the matrix of the tendons. Tendons are having limited flexibility with great strength. And what is their function? Very, very important. They connect muscles to bone. Ligament and tendons के function में हमेशा confusion रहता है और इसीलिए exams में भी पूछा जाता है. Ligaments connects the two bones together and tendon connects the muscles to bones. Next connective tissue is cartilage. Cartilage are less harder than bones. They are elastic type of connective tissue. They consist of solid matrix which is composed of protein and sugar. Where is the cartilage present? पूरे skeleton bone से मिलकर बनता है. कहीं कहीं पर cartilages present होती है. तो जहाँ bones के framework में softness present होती है वो cartilage part होता है. तो cartilage are present at the tip of the nose. If we touch our tip of the nose, it is soft. It is made up of cartilage. Similar ear lobes are very soft. They are made up of cartilage. And in the larynx, which is the sound box help in creating sound, there is also cartilage present. So cartilage is elastic, less harder than bones. They consist of solid matrix. That matrix is composed of proteins and sugar. They are present at the tip of the nose, ear lobes and larynx. Next type of connective tissue is areolar connective tissue. Very, very important from point of exam. It is found between the skin and muscles, around the blood vessels and nerves and in the bone marrow. They fill the space inside the organ. They supports internal organs and helps in repair of tissues. These are the three functions of areolar tissue. It fills the space inside the organs. Organ के अंदर का जो खाली space है वो areolar connective tissue से भरा हुआ होता है. They supports the internal organs of the body and helps in repair of the tissues. And where they are present between the skin and muscles, around the blood vessels and nerves and in the bone marrow. Here is the diagram of areolar connective tissue. This is the matrix in which collagen fibers are present. Along with this collagen fibers, there are certain cells are present in the matrix of areolar connective tissue. Mast cells, plasma cells and macrophage cells are present in the matrix of the areolar connective tissue. Next type of connective tissue is adipose connective tissue. It is present below the skin. हमारे स्किन के नीचे फैट लेयर डिपॉजिट हो जाती है and fat is deposited or stored into the adipose connective tissue. They are also present between और around the internal organs. बॉडी के जितने भी डेलिकेट ऑर्गन्स होते हैं उनके चारों तरफ भी फैट लेयर डिपॉजिट हो जाती है. अगर एक्स्ट्रा फैट बॉडी में प्रेजेंट है तो बॉडी में ही स्टोर होता है. तो मेन फंक्शन ऑफ एडिपोज कनेक्टिव टिश्यू इज इट स्टोर्स फैट एंड इट एक्ट एज ए हीट इंसुलेटर्स. जिनकी बॉडी में ज़्यादा फैट होता है, जो ज़्यादा फैटी होते हैं, उनको ठंड कम लगती है क्योंकि जो फैट की लेयर है वो इंसुलेटर का काम करती है और हीट लॉस को प्रिवेंट करती है. तो in adipose connective tissue, these are the adipocyte cells in which fat droplets are stored. The size of the fat droplets is very large. That's why the nucleus is shifted towards the periphery of these cells, and around these adipocyte cells there is present the matrix. So this layer of the fat tissue is deposited below the skin and around the internal body organs. They store the fat and act as a heat insulators. This is all about connective tissue. In our next lecture we will discuss the muscular tissue as well as nervous tissue. Thank you so much.